Hi guys, hi YouTube, hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to my video. I'm so thankful, jokes aside, I'm so thankful that you're here. While you're here, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. I hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are, and hugs and kisses to you. Bye. We are back to a fully furnished apartment tour. It's been a long time coming, considering the fact that I probably have already mentioned this, but it's been a year since I've lived here. Almost. In 2 months it will be a year. So yeah, I mean, everything I think at this point is as good as it can get. I think if I waited any longer just to make sure everything looks as perfect as it can be, this video would probably not make it. But here we are. I'm doing the best I can to show you how furnished it is at the moment. So when you walk right in, for anyone who remembers my original empty apartment tour, this apartment is a studio. So when you first walk in through the door, which is right here, okay, so this is the door area. So right when you walk in to your left, there's like a little mat, and this is where I like to rest shoes and stuff like that. I like guests to take their shoes off so we can not have germs in the house. Almost always clean. I like to keep the floors clean. So anyway, left hand side, you have the refrigerator, which I mentioned that I so loved in the first video. I love that it's double door and has all this room, water dispenser and ice maker. I couldn't have asked for more. So yeah, left hand side, you have the refrigerator and cabinets, which are really spacious, really big. Up here, probably so messy, but I like to just store like boxes to my appliances. Hey, listen, if you're from Africa or you're from the Caribbean, I'm sure you know what this is, right? Okay, Nido. Hello. Yes. I can't use that anymore just because I'm lactose intolerant and it really bothers me, but when my mom comes over, she likes it, so I just keep it up there. Some cooking oil, freezer bags, and yeah, that's it. It could be more organized, but yeah, that's the best we're doing. Right over here to the left hand side is a mini pantry, and then I have like this thingy so I could like hang a sweater or whatever, just, you know, if it's warm outside, that kind of thing. Okay, and then so into the kitchen. So right when you come in, this little area right there is where I have my tea section. As I mentioned, this is my tea cabinet, and so I have mostly my teas and, you know, sugar and you know, sleepy tea and more tea bags and whatnot. This tea is actually really cool because it's from Uganda. So I don't have a French press. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have a French press, but I definitely need to get one so I can try this tea out. I think my brother bought this in New York, but I always keep it because I just think the packaging is so cute, and I also really appreciate that it's from Uganda. So that goes back up there, and then up there I just have some rice, brown sauce. Shout out to HEB. Hey, Austin, Houston people, you know what I mean. Coming to Dallas soon apparently, so we'll be watching. But anyway, this is where I keep my brown sauce. I have some quick oats in the back there, and then we have my stove, my oven. Okay, so I have some spices, I have peanut butters and spaghetti sauce, and then I have green beans up there. Not too much to see. So down here is also my blending section. I just got this blender. It's supposed to be a quiet blender, but I don't think that there could ever be such a thing like a quiet blender. I mean, it's not too loud, but it's as loud as it's as loud as a blender could be. You still couldn't hear, if you were listening to a podcast, you still couldn't hear it over that. So still kind of loud. Anyway, moving on, I have this really large sink. I'm not going to show you this side because I have a few dirty dishes. But I love this sink just because of how huge it is. I'm able to wash everything that I need to, and it just gives me the room and flexibility that I need. I also like how stylish this faucet is. I mean, it's giving Star Wars. it's giving Star Wars. But anyway, jokes aside, I really like what it looks like. It has a sprinkler kind of section and then a regular faucet. I bought these little soap dispensers at Ikea, and I think that they're really cute. They were very affordable, but I also like that they're clear, so you can see what you have in there. I have dish soap, which is clear, and I bought that at Target. I also like that it's, you know, it's not colored. And then I have hand soap. Before we move away from the soap dispensers, I just want to make a quick shout out to Moon Knight, the show, the Marvel show on what's it called, on Disney Plus. Listen, if you've watched that show, tell me this isn't Khonshu. Convince me that this isn't Khonshu, because it's giving Khonshu. I sent this to a friend of mine and she burst out laughing. I said, girl, like, I saw Khonshu this morning in my sink. But anyway, moving on, I have this section which I've left bare. I don't know what plans I have for it. I was thinking I could buy a very stylish looking fruit basket and keep it up there maybe. Still thinking, we'll see. I'll give you guys an update if that does happen, but it's just bare. I like to rinse my dishes, set them up here for a while, and then put them in the dishwasher, because if again you're African or Caribbean, years get taken off your life if you use the dishwasher. So yeah, there's that. Up here I have snacks, and I have my meal replacement supplement. I mean, there's not much to it, just snacks really for the most part. And then up here I have dishes, which, I mean, it's not that organized. I wouldn't want to go in there right now, but it's a gigantic section cabinet where I am able to store my dishes. Regular dishwasher, as I mentioned previously. I like that it's sleek and stylish, very important. And then when I turn over here, I have this I have this little entryway table that I set up. It's also not finished, but I can't help right now. Like I said, if I don't do this video, then I probably won't make one in a long time, and that kind of sucks. So anyway, this is the entryway table. Down there, like right there, is my ring chime thingy, so I can hear who's at the door. Up here I just have a candle, a faux plant from Ikea, and then I have a Harry Winston bridal collection. I walked into Harry Winston recently, and the attendant was very nice to me. He showed me all their diamonds, and it was just fun walking around the store because I'm a huge Marilyn Monroe fan, and she, if you've listened to Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend, she shouts out Harry Winston, and I live very close to the Harry Winston store, so I said, you know, might as well just walk in, see what they have going on. And then he just randomly gave me the bridal collection with all the engagement rings and whatnot, and I was like, okay, I will believe it and I will manifest it. So that's what that is. I just have them sitting there. I don't have where else to put them. I have this really cool faux plant that I also got from Ikea. I really like the stand because it's got like a brass finish. That little vase is from Ikea as well. I usually have it like I usually have flowers in there, but I haven't been to buy flowers recently, so it's empty right now. but I really enjoy this tropical looking plant. It could look more real, but you know, I can't complain. And then I have that gorgeous matte black mirror, which kind of matches this black matte pot. I really like that black aesthetic, and as well as the table as well. So if you notice, there's kind of a theme. I have brass, black, and gold-ish finishes throughout the apartment, as well as some silver, which could sound really chaotic altogether, but it really comes together really well. So that again is the entry section, hallway from the front door, refrigerator, pantry, entry, and then the kitchen, microwave, and whatnot. So yeah, it seems like a really small space, but trust me, it actually is very spacious. And the ceilings help with that too. Some shades. I like to keep them up here so I can grab them and go. Some lens cleaner, my car keys, a few books, notebooks to make notes, obviously. And then a book about Guyana. Shout out to all the Guyanese people, hey. Let's see, what else do we have going on? Yeah, I have a few empty boxes up there, my apple boxes. Shout out if you're from Texas State as well, eat 'em up cats. Yeah, and then over here is the living room area. Now this area is very dear and special to me because right when you walk in, it's the first thing you see, right? Like as soon as you walk in through the front door, it's right there. So I really wanted to keep things neutral because the space is really small as well. I didn't want to overwhelm by putting way too much color, way too many accent pieces, because it would become really chaotic really fast. So I kept it neutral. This is my lovely couch. I like it because it really ties in my whole mid-century vibe, which is what I'm going for, mid-century modern, Scandi. And so I like it because it's simple. It is cream, the lines, the cut of it, everything is just very clean and simple and basic. The rug as well. Oh, by the way, yeah, my couch is from WayFair. My rug is from WayFair as well. And the couch, I mean, the rug also kind of gives you that elevated feel. I also wanted to keep it very neutral, cream, whitish, because it tied in with everything else. I have to mention that my pieces, I didn't buy them all together. And so because I knew that there was so much more that I had to put into the apartment, I didn't want to start off by making any bold moves by probably buying like a green rug or a very bold colored rug. I wanted to keep it neutral just in case I wanted to keep expanding my furniture or my art. I just wanted everything to tie in really well. So you have the rug over there. It's pretty decent sized for the area. I have this TV stand, and again it has those peg legs, I think is what they're called. And that really, if you were doubting what my style is, again, that lets you know it's mid-century. I love mid-century everything. And so I'm obsessed. And so this made the most sense for me. I have those 3 candles that are, they're artificial battery-powered candles, and they light up at night. I have a small hourglass down there reminding me to live life and enjoy every single moment that I have. Feel blessed for that. I have a few candle holders, another vase from Ikea, which is just like the one I have at the entryway. I have this little globe thing. I'm not too sure what it's called, but it just looked really pretty. Again, that's also from, I think, I'm not sure. I don't know if this is from Ikea, but I will have to look and make sure. But yeah, I just thought it was really cute, and it has a little plant in there. Yeah. And then right here is a Christmas decoration. My cousin actually handmade this for me. I think it is extremely gorgeous. It's so pretty, and she didn't even know what my apartment looked like. So the fact that it's got some cream accents in there, brass, gold, is just, yeah, it was so special. I know it's not Christmas, but I kind of just have it sitting out here because I think it is extremely cute. So, I mean, Christmas isn't that far away. I'll just hang it on the front door again. But until then, this is what it's looking like. So cute, right? Also, I'm trying to remember what this was called in the mid-century era. I think it's a radiogram. Is that what it is? I don't know. Anyway, if you remember or if you know what this little piece of furniture would have been in the mid-century, please leave it down below. But I think my mom told me that it's called a radiogram. Okay, but you know, whatever. Please leave a comment. And then up here you have my TV. I really, really love this TV. I've had it for a long time. It gives me this infinity look that I really appreciate for a small space. Again, it's not too big, it's not too small, and it just doesn't take up an alarming amount of space. I like that it sits quite fine on the wall. I have a TV stand that pulls out and swivels from side to side, so depending on whether I'm in the kitchen or I'm at my dining area, I'm able to watch TV comfortably. So that's that. I would love to get one of those cable hiding thingies so I could hide that, but for the most part, it works perfect for me. So moving on to the dining area. This is a dining table that I got from WayFair, I think. I thought it was really cool. I also put it together myself, so I'm very proud of that. And it just has 3 shelves on the side, and I like to rest my china there. I have this really cute kettle-esque thing down there because flask, right? I don't know, thermos, I don't know what that thing is called, but I love to drink tea and I love to host, and so I think it's really essential. I actually stole that from my mom's house in Uganda. She knows it's here now, so it's not a surprise or anything, but I just enjoy using those and having them on display as well because I think that they're cute. And I also think that they tie into that black aesthetic that I have going on. So the stools are rather uncomfortable, I won't lie, but this area is mostly just to come eat your food really quickly when you need to and then leave. I don't anticipate sitting here for more than an hour at most while you eat. I have this cute lamp, which stole my heart the second I saw it. It gives off a very warm lighting, and I think I enjoy warm light more than I do cool. So it just really helps with the coziness and ties everything together. Again, there's that brass look, and if you notice, the lamp looks very similar to that little vase over there. So I like that touch as well, that things kind of tie together. I have a little coaster and I have table mats. But then I also have these cute mid-century art pieces that I got off Amazon. I think they were like 20 bucks, and then I got the frames from like Dollar Tree. But I just thought it was a cute touch, again, to tie into the whole mid-century vibe. And then in the corner I have a little ottoman stool thing, and I like to use that when I sit out on the couch. I just pull it out and stretch it so I can put my legs on it and just, you know, lean back and relax. It's really helpful because this couch, it's not the most comfortable. You definitely need somewhere to rest your feet, and I think that that's the perfect thing. Also blends in. I like this natural brown color that it has. It's giving me earthy tones. I also appreciate that it has black legs because, again, ties into the aesthetic. Once again, one more take at the couch. You can see in very bold. Okay, so before I even go any further, I really don't like the live, laugh, love signs and all the cliches, but I thought that this one was really cool. It spoke to me when I saw it, and it says treat people with kindness. I have these cute pillows that I bought from Target. I think these are from the Threshold, or I think Studio McGee collection, which could be the same thing. I don't know. Again, leave a comment if you know if it's the same thing, but I don't know. It's called Threshold, I believe. Over here, we have one of my most favorite things, I have to say. It's like, hands down, I love this. These are curtains that are so high, look so elegant in my perspective. They bring so much life to the apartment. They are olive green, and then the center ones are cream. Let me turn this on. Okay, so there's that light again, and see how pretty it is? Like, ugh, gorgeous. See my little patio area, my balcony. I will show you that in a few minutes. I just want to complete this indoor portion of the tour so we can head out. And then right there we have the infamous Ikea mirror. It's amazing. It is as good as everyone says it is. I think to me, there wasn't anything as good on the market for such a price. I think this mirror is like $150, and honestly, for a mirror this size, that's a steal. So yeah, it was completely sold out. Took me months to get this. I love to be in here and just lay down, watch TV, because I can. It's not that far away from the TV, honestly, and yeah, it works perfectly for me. It's a comfortable bed. I also like that it's giving me mid-century vibes. I like those two lights on the side because they match the little table lamp that's on the dining table. And then how could I not talk about that wonderful art piece that just ties everything again together. It's got green, it's got earthy tones, cream, like the rest of the apartment, like the rest of the furniture. And I think it just adds a touch of elegance and a touch of personality to my apartment. If you haven't noticed by now, I am mostly in love with luxury boutique hotels, and really the inspiration behind my apartment was a hotel, a fancy luxury hotel. I wanted to get that feel as I was at home. I wanted to feel like I was away at a resort, or I was away at another in another state, another country. I was traveling, all without doing so because I'm right at home, right? And if you've been to the Line Hotel in LA, DC, or Austin, then they were really the inspo behind my entire style for this apartment. Yeah, it's a spacious bed. It's a queen size bed. It fits in here perfectly. And I like white linen. I like the little goldish, yellowish tone for the pillow. It ties, and I keep saying this all the time, but it really does tie everything together so well. Like, I couldn't have asked for more. Right here is my makeshift nightstand, and again, I got this from Ikea. Really inexpensive. I have a little heating pad on the side just because I like to keep that close. Sometimes I get really cold, or I have back pain or cramps. It comes in handy. I charge my Apple Watch up here. I have my Bible because Jesus is life. Bathroom. Again, I really enjoy being in here because this is where I get ready. I love getting ready. I love putting my makeup on. I love doing my hair. And this bathroom just, again, gives me luxury hotel vibes. I love the mirror. There's nothing you can't see when this mirror is on. Helps me blend my makeup so effortlessly and do my skincare routines as I need to. When you walk in, it's the first thing you see. I'm going to try to avoid putting my face in here because, yeah, not today. But when you walk in, right here, I have a water pick. I wear braces now, and this is essential for everyone who wears braces to have a water pick, because when food gets stuck in your braces, sometimes, honestly, even brushing doesn't get everything out. But this thing clears all that debris and all that food out, and so hopefully we don't get cavities. So I recommend everyone to have one of these. I have my whitening mouthwash, a little hand towel, and the sink also is gorgeous. I keep my perfume over here. I probably will do a perfume haul, talk about my favorite perfumes. It's still growing, my collection, and so hopefully by the time I do a haul, I would have much more to show. Good Molecules. This stuff is really good, really helpful, has helped my skin look brighter, nicer, and take away the blemishes and shrink my pores. It also is really good with hyperpigmentation, so if that's something you suffer from, Good Molecules has probably got some, most definitely has something that would help get rid of that. I have the little matching plant like at my entryway table in my bathroom. I think it also helps to tie in that aesthetic that I was going for, which is luxury hotel vibes as well as tropical vibes. Moving forward, you have my very elegant, very chic shower curtain. Actually got this off Shein. I didn't even know that they sold stuff like that, but how cute is this? Very natural, very earthy, very simplistic, but yet does the job so well. I love it. I really, really do. And there's my closet. I would not even risk doing a tour of there right now just because it looks horrendous. Hopefully moving forward, you will be able to see in there. I have a little love seat that I was able to fit inside my closet. And so it's nice for me to also sit in there as I get dressed, put on my shoes, and kind of decide what I want to wear for my outfit of the day. I have an ugly hamper back behind that door. But yeah, once again, bathroom is really spacious, has that natural warm light, and yeah, I can't say more. It's just really spacious. Amazing mirror as well. So that's that. Let's close this door. This is my the exit entryway, I guess, to the balcony area. So I'm going to take you guys out there. I really would like to show you more, but it's just that it's extremely loud. I think someone's blowing leaves or something, but I'll do a really quick look around and